Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here, welcome you back to more Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. In the last episode, we got started off at Goo Lagoon, and we also finished off downtown Bikini Bottom as far as we can until way later in the game. And in this episode, we're going to be finishing what we were doing here, and that's reflecting these sunbeams around until we can get over to that lifeguard way out there in the distance, as you can see. So we can destroy the robot that's causing the main problem here in Goo Lagoon. That's apparently stealing everybody's sunscreen. How diabolical! All right, so let's try and hit this button, see what it does. Nope. Apparently that's the wrong button. Okay, let's try the other one. There is a possibility this lifeguard tower is not supposed to be used at all, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it is. Okay, so pretty much what we hit here was a dead end. This is a dead end lifeguard tower here, basically, because it cannot lead to any other lifeguard tower. So that means that we're going to have to correct that by changing the direction of this lifeguard tower over here. So here we go. See, I guess we have no choice but to use that button instead. All right. Let's use the bouncy fat guy to get over to the other side. I don't even know what else to call those guys. I seriously don't. If you guys come up with any other names to call those fat guys on the water, then let me know. Dang. Let's try this button right here, because I'm pretty sure this is the one you're supposed to
Pushing
use.
a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Okay, it is, yeah. And then you're supposed to hit the one on the... Yeah, okay, I see. I see what you're supposed to do here. Okay, so at this point, the only thing left is to find our way over there to that lifeguard tower and turn it to the robot over there, and that will solve the main problem that we have in Goo Lagoon. And the only way to get over there, you're probably asking, is by going through the entire level. Not even kidding. We have to go through all three areas of Goo Lagoon just to get to that one spot where that other lifeguard tower is. So we're gonna make a full circle just to get to that. Just get to that last lifeguard tower. Okay. So we've pretty much done everything we can over in this area. So let's move on to here, where Miss Puff is.
Oh no! The children's balloons have been overfilled! They're carrying the children out of control!
Oh my god, that looks awesome! I'm so jealous of those kids. Well, maybe not the ones pulling our water, but still. Okay.
I don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Hell yeah!
Yes, too much fun if you ask me.
Shut up, Mrs. Puff. See, I swear to God, adults ruin everything.
You can save the children by bubble bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a reward.
Can do, Mrs. Puff.
Okay, I guess it's worth it. It's worth it to ruin children's fun. Just get gold spatula. It's worth it. I mean, what we're doing is nowhere near as important what the kids are doing, but whatever. They're entertaining themselves. There's no harm to that. Okay, so up here on top of the juice bar is one of Patrick's socks. Bet you didn't know that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure you did. Alright, so we just got rescued the first child. Now we get to rescue the second child, and this one's floating above these wooden planks here. So you're gonna have to get onto the correct one just in time for the kid to reach it. And there you go.
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand.
Overused dialogue for the win. Oh, SpongeBob. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's a hammer robot, blah, blah, blah. We've already seen them several times. This time the wooden planks are gonna be sinking, just so you know. Whenever you see an orange or blue circle around the plank, that means that will sink when you step on it. So you want to take that into account when you're trying to rescue this child right here. So let's just wait for the, we're gonna have to move on to the other one. That one's made too low. There we go. And the kid lands right on this barrier, whatever. Alright, More robots over here. The usual stuff. Hey, quit hurting me. You're not allowed to hurt me, okay? I'm the video game hero here. You're the villain. You're the only one supposed to get hurt, not me. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of that stupid Duplicatotron. We're gonna, again, destroy the robots that we just destroyed. Okay. Alright, so that's yeah, this is another lighthouse right here. This is the one that, this game got me really confused because in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, there's only a lifeguard tower in downtown. No, okay. In Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, there's a lighthouse. Sorry, in Goo Lagoon, but there isn't one in I'm trying to say downtown Bikini Bottom. Sorry. Yeah, in this game, there's a lighthouse in downtown Bikini Bottom and Goo Lagoon, so I always thought that was kind of weird. Alright, so now as Patrick, you want to take these 3 stone tikis. Actually, I think there's only 2. Oh no, there's 3, okay. Yeah, you're going to want to stack them up onto next to this cliff over here, because this is actually going to take us to a golden spatula most people probably don't know about. And maybe it's just me, actually. This did take me a while to find this, but eventually I did. But yeah, this will lead to a golden spatula, or one of the golden spatulas in Goo Lagoon. I don't know why I'm so short of breath today. I didn't even do any exercising whatsoever. Maybe it's because I've lost all my stamina, so pretty much everything I do makes me tired. You want to defeat the clam, 2,200 shiny objects to challenge the dragons, I guess. Wow, I never even read that text before, so I didn't even know it said challenge the dragons. I just never really paid attention to much of the dialogue there. So what you want to do is pick up that throw fruit and hit that button there, and there you go. You're on your way to getting the next golden spatula in Goo Lagoon. You got some difficult platforming to do, but that's pretty easy. You also want to time yourself well when you're getting across these dragons that have fire that come out of them, which is kind of weird. Not the typical thing you'd see at a beach, but either way, we made it over to the golden spatula. Not too shabby.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Man. In case you're wondering what the date is, today is January 7th, 2013. And once again, I don't know why I'm so out of breath today. It's one of the reasons why I can't really record more than 2 episodes at a time. This is the second episode that I'm recording. The other one that I just recorded, I'm going to be uploading today. For your information. And this one I'm going to be uploading tomorrow morning. Even though it's not going to be published till noon. Yeah, that's something else I need to address. Is that maybe you are wondering why sometimes in the mornings you see a private video in my playlist of this LP. And the reason why is here's how things works when I upload videos, when I upload my LPs. The thing is that I want to have my videos published at noon every day. So here's what I do. I upload them in the morning when I wake up, which is around 5:30 or so. And then I leave my house at 7 o'clock, and by then the upload is done. And what I do is, while it's uploading, I schedule it to be uploaded at noon the same day. And that's why you guys, that's why it shows up as private in the playlist, because I put the video into playlist before I leave my house, so it shows up as private, and then it schedules to be public at noon the same day. So that would explain why why you see private videos before my episodes actually go up. Alright. So now that they got that explanation out of the way, there's another child here that we need to rescue by, and this time it's a little difficult because you're above Goo, so you gotta be careful. I'm pretty sure you know what we're gonna have to deal with when we rescue the 5th and last child. So he's gonna be hovering around this plank over here, so let's wait for him here. Please, please hover over here, please, please. Oh, come on, seriously. You're just gonna avoid the planks that I'm standing on, aren't you? Yep, you are. Where are you? Oh, yes, you are, of course. You're just gonna wait until you find one that I'm not on, and then you're gonna hover over to that one. Oh, man. Oh, God. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Ha! You're drowning. Whatever. I don't care. I just killed a child. Yay! I feel so special. SpongeBob killed a child. That's definitely not graphic at all. Let's kill another child. Yay! We drowned 2 children, even though it says we rescued all of them. Thank you for lying. Text of the video game. I will love you forever.
My hero. You saved the children. Here's a golden spatula.
Well, actually, I
as a
saved 3 out of
reward.
5 children. The other 2 were killed, but thanks for the golden spatula anyways. I'll take it anyways, you know, just take it off your hands. You may want to press charges on me for drowning those 2 children, but I don't care, because I'm just going to run for my life. So with 20 golden spatulas, we are now 1/5 of the way through the game. Yay! It doesn't really matter. It's not really anything worth celebrating, at least as far as I know. I don't know. As far as I know, I've seen a lot of positive response about this LP, and I could not be more thankful that you guys actually enjoy this LP. Not that you guys don't enjoy my other Let's Plays, but still. Usually, I always do get positive response whenever I do a Let's Play, but I've gotten actually a lot in this one. And I also got a lot in my Barnyard Let's Play, it seems like. Yeah, I guess people seem to like it whenever I do a third-party games or something like that, or maybe it's just me. Oh, okay, over here. So this is where that Easter egg is I wanted to show you guys. I was so excited to show you guys. Okay, so over here, this is the annual sandcastle contest. As you can see, we got a few sandcastles, and one of these is actually a hidden Easter egg. And it's this one over here. Look at this. Does this look familiar to you guys? Well, if you're an old school gamer, then this will look very familiar to you. This is an Atari 2600 controller. Yeah, not even kidding. You can probably pretend that it isn't, but it is. Trust me, it is. See? You can see the button right there, and you see the joystick, and that's exactly what an Atari 2600 controller looks like. So, it cannot be more obvious that this is an Easter egg of the Atari 2600, which could be a possibility. Maybe, you know, maybe this actually does kind of open up a lot of, you know, curiosity for me myself. It actually, this first time I saw it, the first thing I assumed was, okay, maybe the owner of THQ liked to play Atari 2600 when he or she was a kid. I don't know. It's just one of those things that a fan would be wondering if they found an Easter egg like this in a THQ game. I don't know. That's my assumption, but either way. So the important thing is that I got to show it to you guys, and so you can, you know, try to figure out what reason why they put it in there if you want, or if they just put it in there for shits and giggles, I guess. I don't know. Okay, over here, there's actually another sock that we can get on top of this little castle here. That's by destroying this floating tiki, then hurrying your way up here and trying not to, if you avoid triggering this thunder tiki before you get to the top, then you don't have to rush, but if you do, then you want to hurry your ass up and get to the top of this thing, and get yourself the next one, Patrick socks. Now, as you can see, we saw Bubble Buddy over there. We're not going to talk to him just yet. First of all, let's destroy this, yeah, what the heck? Let's trigger it now since we got the sock. Now we can get some extra shiny objects. And also, we can go over here and talk to Bubble Buddy.
SpongeBob, I heard that you were collecting golden spatulas.
Oh, gee. I didn't know that you didn't know that, because apparently you kind of said something about that in the very beginning of the game.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes. We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
Why? That's sort of random. To randomly put a golden utensil on top of a sandcastle you built? Is that your way of showing how proud you are of it?
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Patty Town the Third, and Fort Patty Town the Third would have a big bake sale every Monday.
Hell yeah, I would live there.
The golden spatula?
No, screw the golden spatula. I don't want it.
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right. That should be easy to
Oh,
reach.
yeah.
Well, perhaps you should see for yourself.
Who cares what Bubble says? Everything's easy. Everything in this freaking game is easy. Oh no. I guess I'm about to eat my words, aren't I? Okay. Well, let's hurry our asses up because the water is gonna rise as soon as you enter the sandcastle, okay? So you wanna hurry up and get to the very top. Well, actually, it's only gonna go up so far, but you'll be pretty much once you're up here, you're fine. You don't have to worry about the water reaching you. I mean, the goose, sorry. Wow, I'm starting to make the same exact error that Patrick made in the previous episode. Okay, now, if you bring Patrick in here, there's actually another sock that you can get by freezing the goo when it's at its highest point and getting to that sock over there. But since for SpongeBob, we cannot get to that.
I'm ready.
Really? First death of the LP, and it was from one of the most basic robots. Oh my god. Dude, just go die. Seriously. How could you... I officially hate the Hammer now. He caused my first death of the LP. You ruined my life, Hammer. You ruined my life. Well, guys, since I'm now officially crying, I'm going to end this episode off. No, I'm actually not crying, but still, I'm going to end the episode off here because we're at almost 17 minutes here, okay? So I will see you guys next episode where we will get to the finish scaling this sandcastle to get to our golden spatula, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next episode, okay? Thanks for watching episode 11 of Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Stupid hammers.